MTV's Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020 is proudly brought to you by Colgate, WR Carpenters, PNG Air, Goodman Fielder International, Telecom PNG, and Keynote.
Hey my beautiful PNG people, my name's Lavina Williams and yes, I'm back baby. So excited to be a part of the judges team this year on Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020. I will also be vocal coach, so let's bring it on. I know this year has been unprecedented, uncertain times for all of us, but that hasn't stopped us from delivering the best and the biggest talent show in the Pacific, Vocal Fusion Season 8 Virtual 2020, baby! This year we'll be taking a whole new route, a new Vocal Fusion virtual show. Nothing like you've ever seen. There will be challenges, there will be drama, there will be sweet, and there will be sour. But believe me and trust that it will be jam-packed full of raw, real, fabulous entertainment. And I cannot wait. This year, I want you guys to be a part of the panel by adding, sharing, commenting on any of our Vocal Fusion social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. We do read your comments and really do take into account all your encouraging words, all your constructive pointers, but please remember that our aim is to positively build and develop the best of the best. As for me, I will be judging and coaching virtually this year from New Zealand. So I will be inviting you into my world and vice versa. So that's something to be very, very excited about. But hey, just beware, I'm gonna be harder than ever this year, okay? I'll be cracking the whip. So don't think that this screen is going to save you from this fire, okay? So make sure you bring your A game. Lastly, I'd like to congratulate everybody who sent in their auditions for this year's virtual show. You're going to be part of an amazing team. Vocal Fusion has been putting up a platform and opportunity for 8 seasons now, and you're part of history. This is an historic moment, so make it count. Now, as for all my beautiful PNG people at home, I hope you guys tune in, join me and the Vocal Fusion virtual team as we celebrate the rising stars of Papua New Guinea. Much love.
Definitely impressive.
Practice, practice, practice.
Hello and welcome to Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020, coming to you from the comforts of the Keynote showroom at the Brian Bell Plaza, Gordon's. Now on Friday's show, we witnessed 39 contestants that made it through the pre-selection process. From these 39, the judges cut them down to 36. Congratulations to the 36 contestants that made it through to the heats. From these 36, they'll be placed into 4 groups and battle it out for a place in the top 8. Now, only 2 can qualify from each group. But before we get into it, let's have a quick word from the judges. How are we doing tonight, judges?
Good, thanks, good, thanks.
Good, good. Kanea?
Excited to see
Excited
you
for tonight? Good, good. Graham?
Always happy to be here.
Good, good.
Very good. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. 04?
Yeah, just really impressed with last week's show. Just looking forward to, you know, getting through this heat and see who actually gets through to go to the next round. But yeah, excited, bro.
Great stuff. Also, a special acknowledgement to our sponsors for the show, Colgate, WR Carpenters with their #1 tee, Telecom and Goodman Fielder International, and of course, a big thank you to our production partners, PNG Air, our official airline carrier, and Keynote, Vocal Fusion Virtual's 2020 host venue partner. Right, so our first virtual contestant for this evening will be performing a song by Firehouse called I Live My Life. From the nation's capital, Port Moresby, this is Shane POKONA. Take it away.
Don't you know you everything to me, and I could never see the two of us apart. And you know I give myself to you, no matter what you do. I promise you my heart. I build my world around you, and I want you to know I need you like I've ever needed anyone before. I live my life for you. I wanna be by your side in everything that you do. And if there's only one thing you can't believe, it's true. I live my life for you. I dedicate my life to you. You know that I would die for you. A love will last forever, and I will always be with you. And there's nothing we can do as long as
I like his voice, but I reckon he could have probably chosen something a bit more lively.
Yeah, because, you know, we want to hear range, we
Yeah.
want to hear quality, and
Don't really hear much.
by now, after by now they should know, like, you know, the dressing.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Just
of
say
that.
second round.
I live my life for you. I wanna be by your side in everything that you do. And if there's only one thing you can't believe, it's true. I live my life for you.
A great effort there by Shane. Let's take a listen to the judges.
It was good, Shane. I just think that you could have chosen maybe something a bit more lively. You know, you've made it from the 39 initial entries. You're one of the 36 now, and this is the first seat. And, you know, I think by now you should also work on expression as well. Even though you're at home, still work on your expression. Try use, you know, your creativity. And couldn't really judge you on your range there and your dynamics because it was pretty much straightforward all the way through. So I don't know if you know, unfortunate enough to get through. The next week, just bear that in mind. Choose something that's a bit more challenging. You know, you have to really stand out if you want to get through. But all in all, it was a good effort. Well done.
Awesome. Thank you so much, O4. Conair?
I'll emphasize on range, quality, vocal quality, presence and appearance. Definitely good talent. More to give. You have to think of what song is better to, you know, amplify what you have to give. So, yeah, it was good.
Graham?
Well, we've been doing this job for a bit of a while now, and I agree with the judges. I thought it was a little bit of a song choice problem for himself.
Right.
I think that he can do a lot better than that. We know he can. You know, there's just things that he needs to do, you know, and just hopefully he will go through because he does have a talent. And I'm going to send him more tape for the guitar too because it's been patched up a few times at the guitar. But anyway, we'll get through that part as we go along. But I wish him all the best.
Thank you to the judges for their comments. We're going to take a quick break, but when we return, we're going to showcase our one and only entrant from Alatau, Vanessa Joel. Make sure you stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
Mama's dancing with her baby on her shoulder. sun is setting like molasses in the sky.
Hello and welcome back to Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020, brought to you in partnership with PNG Air, our official airline carrier. Now, before the break, we witnessed our first virtual entrant. And coming right up is entrant number 2. This is RHONDA VINARANG, performing Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. Take it away, RHONDA.
Hi, I'm RHONDA VINARANG, Palm Auditions, and I'll be singing to you Girls on Fire by Alicia Keys. She's just a girl, she's on fire, hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire, feeling a catastrophe, but she knows she could fly away. Oh, she got both feet on the ground and just burning it down. Oh, got her head in the cloud and just not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Oh, 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 oh.
A great song choice there by RHONDA. Let's listen to what the judges have to say about that one. Kanea, you can start.
Impressive. Impressive from... She chose Alicia Keys last week. Yeah, last week. She done it again. Impressive. I'm impressed with her riffs. She had control. The only thing that stood out was the key that she decided to start on. It's a powerful song, so she could have started it like 2 notes higher. But appearance-wise, she did good. Yeah, and yeah, I'm impressed. Happy with that performance.
Thank you so much. Greg?
Yeah, well, another really true Tolai performance from Place Below, but wonderful, wonderful girl. I mean, I agree with what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I think that she chose where she wanted it to be, and she did it. I would have liked to seen some sort of instrument behind her. I think it would have been really, really far better than what it was, but the best so far.
Right. Yeah. Thank you so much. 04?
Yeah, it was impressive. I think the only thing I can point out was also what Connie highlighted about the key. Maybe she could have just sung it a bit higher, just so we can really see her range. But she's got good control, good clarity in her voice, and it's good to see that she also took note of her appearance, that she's working on her expressions as well, so she's taking that into consideration. But well done, RHONDA. It was good.
Awesome. Thank you to the judges. Moving on, all the way from Alatau, please welcome Vanessa Joel, and she'll be singing Black Velvet by Alana Miles. Enjoy.
Hi there, it's me again, Vanessa Joel. This one is from Alana Miles and it's titled Black Velvet. I hope you guys like this one. Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell, and Jimmy Rogers on a Victrola up high. Mama's dancing with her baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. The way he moved, there was a scene so sweet and true. Always wanting more. If you're longing for a black velvet in that little boy's smile. African style. A new religion that will bring you all to your knees. And black velvet. If you please.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Vanessa Joel all the way from Alatau. Let's throw it to the judges. Graham, what do you think about that one?
Vanessa can be very proud of what she does. All the time we've ever gone down to Alatau, we've always come up with somebody who really goes right through to nearly the end anyway.
Right.
You know, she'd be a great contender for it. She tries very hard, and there's a lot of something in her. She wants to bring it out, and I thought it was excellent.
Awesome.
I really did.
Thank you so much. Konea?
Love her confidence and the expression, the effort put in the song. She's got talent.
Yeah, she's always, you know, because she's on part of our final cuts, first entries in season 6, I think it was 2 years ago. So she's always known to have this really powerful voice. I would have preferred if she sung indoors though, just to get a better feel of her voice. But regardless, we could still hear how powerful her voice is. But that was good. It was impressive. Well done.
Thank you very much for the judges. That's 3 virtual contestants down. We have 6 more coming up after the break. Do not go anywhere. More on Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020 coming up. See you soon. Welcome back to Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020. We are in the heat round 1, brought to you in partnership with our official venue host partner, Keynote. Up next, we have Samantha PERA performing Andrea Bocelli and Celine Dion's song, The Prayer.
My name is Samantha PERA. I'm in Port Moresby, and I'll be singing The Prayer by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. A world where pain and sorrow will be ended, and every heart that's broken will be mended, and we'll remember we are all God's children, reaching out to touch you, reaching to the sky. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
Great effort there by Samantha. Let's listen to the judges. 04, what do you think of that one?
It was good. One thing I'll point out is I think there was a few times she just went a bit off key. It doesn't hurt to use an instrument if it helps, you know, just to help you maintain your key. And facial expressions was good, the gestures, everything. But yeah, I think just going off key, but I think there's nothing, you know, if a keyboard, to get someone to play the keyboard or even the guitar, just to help would be fine. But all the best, Samantha.
Sure thing. Konea, what do you think of that?
I appreciate her range, quality, definitely pitch, but yeah, it was a very good performance, and what can I say? Yeah, I'll just wish her the best.
Okay, awesome. Graham, I know you're looking forward to that song. Did she do it justice?
Well, no, she didn't really, no. I would have liked her to sing a different type of song. I mean, goodness, both those people, Celine Dion and Bocelli, you know, have just magnificent operatic voices to do, and she didn't do that justice at all.
Fair enough.
There's not to say that she doesn't have a voice, and there's not to say that she couldn't chose a better song and gone forward, and I hope she does that. And she may not get the opportunity now to do that, but I would like to see her, you know, next year. Hopefully there'll be none of this virtual stuff, and she'll be able to come out there and sing with something, but not for me today.
Thank you very much, Graham. Thank you very much, judges. Moving right along, our next virtual contestant, also from the nation's capital, this is Jeffrey Iruvele, singing Sam Smith's I'm Not the Only One.
My name is Jeffrey Iruvele, and I'm from Central, and I'll be singing Sam Smith's I'm Not the Only One. So I hope you'll enjoy it. You and me, we made a vow, for better or for worse. I can't believe you let me down, but the proof is in the way it hurts. For my tone and I've had my time, denying everything. No wish this will be over now, but I know that I still need to be. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. And I have loved you for many years, and maybe I am just not enough. Oh, you made me realize my deepest fear by lying and tearing us up. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one.
What do you reckon?
Could have done better, because you know it Sam Smith, he has the perfect falsettos. So when he chooses to sing these kind of songs, he really has to offer. Was delivery, I think.
Delivery, yeah, delivery's everything.
Expression, perfect. It's this.
Thank you.
That was Jeffrey Iruvele. We'll now listen to what the judges have to say. Conner?
Okay, so I'm not the only one. It's a beautiful song. This is a competition,
Right.
so there's good money up for grabs.
Correct.
When you choose for a male to do Sam Smith's song, Sam Smith has perfect falsettos when he's singing in most of his songs. So when he decided to do the switch from the main mellow to the higher and then do the falsetto, it didn't really come out as it was supposed to. But he definitely had something to offer. Just his expression was beautiful. It's just that when you're switching from you say and going to the you say I'm crazy. Sure. And then so he has to maintain the switches, the tone, pitch and stuff like that. But it was nice. It was good. But right now, yeah.
Thanks so much, Graham.
Well, I agree with the young lady completely, but you see, there's an ulterior thing here. It was 3:10, and the All Blacks had just finished playing in the Wallabies, and he was wearing the All Black shirt, and they drew, so he's obviously very upset, and I don't think he quite made it. That's all.
Yeah, okay. So the game affected his performance.
Well, I'm sure it did.
Fair enough. Thank you so much.
Probably lost his voice from supporting.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Probably could have affected it.
Yeah.
No, but I have to agree with my two the judges on my side. I think the technique is there. It's just his delivery. It just needs to work on that. But all in all, he's got a good voice and he's got good control as well. So all the best, Jeffrey. Well done.
Thank you very much. That was the judges. Stay with us. We've got more on Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020 coming right up after this break.
You raise me up so I can turn on mountains.
Welcome back to Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020, brought to you in partnership with PNG Air, our official airline carrier. Coming right up, we have Lorraine Miauri performing Lately by Stevie Wonder. Take it away, Lorraine.
Good creativity.
Yes.
That's the one.
Strangest feeling with no vivid reason here to find. But when I ask of you the thoughts you keep it, you just say nothing changed. Oh no. Well, I'm a girl of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses, but what I really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to this time could mean goodbye. Well, I'm a girl of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses, but what I really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could mean goodbye.
Great stuff, Lorraine. 04, what do you think of that version of Stevie Wonder?
Really impressed, actually. 18 years old, she's got a big voice, man, and just with a bit of guidance, I think I'm training, she could go a really long way. It's really good to see that she's, utilized her creativity and incorporated a mic and someone playing the piano with the back as well. Her gestures, her expressions were on point, and her control in her high and low register, really good. Really impressed, bro. Well done.
Wow. Kadea?
Definitely agree with Ofo on this one. I appreciate the vocal range, quality, presentation. It was good. It's my favorite.
Favorite one
by far.
far? Okay, awesome. Graham?
Well, like this wonderful tea, I think it was absolutely magnificent. It was. I didn't even know that she was 18. I was going to ask what age she was, because she seemed like she was a very young girl. But she sang that song so beautifully, and it was just a pleasure to hear this afternoon. Made my day, just like this tea. Well done.
Number one tea.
Number one. Thank you very much, judges. Next up, we have Aaron John, and he will be singing You Raised Me Up by Westlife. All the best, Aaron.
My name is Aaron, surname John, and I'm from Central and Gulf. I'm residing in Port Moresby, and I'll be singing the first song of my choice is You Raised Me Up, sang by the Westlife Band. I hope you guys enjoy. When I am down, oh, my soul so weary, in troubled times, and my heart burdened me, and we are still and waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can shun on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. When I am strong, when I am on your shoulder, you raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. When I am strong, when I am on your shoulder, you raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
That was Aaron John there, ladies and gentlemen, with his version of Westlife, You Raise Me Up. Graham?
Well, I've heard that song 1,000 times, and I've never actually heard it being sung like that.
Right. Is that a good thing or a bad
But I
thing?
quite enjoyed it.
Okay.
I really did. I mean, I think that he's got a really nice little voice.
Yep.
I'm not sure that was the best song for him to sing for that.
Sure.
But I enjoyed it. As I said, everybody picks that song for some time or other, and it was a very, very good version of it. I enjoyed it.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. Kanan?
Good voice. For me, he could have chosen another song.
Right.
Clarity, pronunciation, some things he can work on, but beautiful voice. More practice, good coaching, should be normal.
That's perfect.
Should be normal.
Yeah. He's got a decent voice, but I think that, like as Graham said, he's got, I think it's just his delivery. It was a pretty boring performance for me. I think maybe he could have chosen a better song. He probably could have showed a bit more expression as well. He just stood there without moving his face, his hands, nothing. So it was kind of boring, I should say. And also his diction, his pronunciation. I noticed that he was ending some of his lines abruptly without finishing off his sentences properly. So yeah, just work on that a bit, Aaron. But all the best for next week if you do manage to get through.
Awesome. Thank you to the judges. After the break, we have our final two contestants for heat number 1. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.
You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart.
We kissed our friend on your sweet love. No one can be now. Don't you ever see our tears floating away? I will always want you.
Welcome back to Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020. Before we continue on with the show, let us acknowledge our prize money sponsors, Colgate. Now, thanks to Colgate, the 4 top virtual performers that make it through to the finals all walk away with some cash money as prizes. So the third runner-up gets to win an amazing 5,000 kina. Second runner-up walks away with his pocket full of cash, 10,000 kina. The first runner-up walks away with a big smile and 15,000 kina cash. And the grand final winner for Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020 walks away with a life-changing amount of 30,000 kina. So thank you once again to Colgate for sponsoring that money. Now, moving on with the show, we're down to our final virtual contestants for heat number 1. Singing Baby by Justin Bieber, we have Joanne Sios.
Hi, my name is Joanne Sios. I am 20 years old and I'm currently residing in Port Moresby. I'll be singing a song by Justin Bieber titled Baby. Here it is. Oh wow, oh wow.
That's the one.
Is it the same video or
yeah,
is it a new one?
It has to be the same video.
I know you care. Just shout whenever and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Go quit playing. We're just friends, what are you saying? Cause there's another on the Friday night. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 oh, I thought you'd always be mine, mine, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby, 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 oh, I thought you'd always be mine, mine.
Thank you so much, Joanne. Let's throw it to the judges. 04.
Hi, Joanna. It was good. I enjoyed that that song rendition of Baby. I just think that you know, even if it's virtual and you're performing for us at home, I would have loved a bit more interaction with the camera or whoever was taking a video of you, because we obviously will be seeing it now. So, and maybe I saw that you were struggling a bit, maybe just to play the guitar and sing at the same time. It's not an easy task to play an instrument and sing at the same time. So maybe you could have got someone else to do it for you, so you can focus more on the singing aspect of your performance. But it was good. It was good, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Kanea.
All I can say is I love the energy, yeah, and I'm wishing her the best as well.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Graham.
Yeah, well, I really don't have a lot to say for it, really. I really don't think it got any better than what she did last week, to be honest with you, except they obviously had a wind fan putting up her locks and throwing it in the air. But that sort of got me excited a little bit. But the rest of it was a little bit ordinary like it was last week, and I just hope if she goes through that she picks a better song and gives us a bit of a look at herself as well. Her head was down all the time, and it never moved from her watching herself strum the guitar.
Thank you. Thank you very much, judges. We're now down to our final performer of the show, singing Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. This is Emmanuel Obaleta. All the best, Emmanuel.
Good night, PNG. Good night, all beautiful judges. My name is Emmanuel Obaleta, and I'll be singing a song from Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball. This is my first time to sing this song, and I hope you like it. Thank you.
Never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell. Your love, no one can deny. Don't you ever see? I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a life running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never reached a one in love. All I wanna do was break your walls. All you ashes underground. Don't you ever say I'll just walk away, I will always want you. I can live a life running for my life, I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball, I never reached so hard in love. All I wanted to do was break the walls, all you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball, I never reached so hard in love. All I wanted to do was break your walls, all you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me.
Great performance there by Emmanuel. Let's go to the judges. Graham.
Oh my goodness. I want to put it into two parts, if you don't mind, right? Sure. I want to tell Emmanuel what I liked.
Okay.
I liked that he got dressed up and he looked really good. The song was going all right until he got to be a wrecking ball. And then he started to scream and carry on. But so I didn't like that bit at all, you know. So it's a bit of a 50-50 for me, but, you know, I give him, he's an entertainer. And he did very well as an entertainer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Kanaya.
Enjoyed the expression, his feeling the song, his creativity,
sure,
the mic, and you know, his presentation skill. One bell. He's got a lovely voice. He could have just chosen another song because he has this husk and this nice sound. So he could have picked another song, but otherwise, enjoyed the entertainment. Definitely agree with Graham.
Thank you so much. Ofo, did that work for you?
Yeah, oh man, I have to say, Manuel, I actually really enjoyed that performance. It's a pity that we're still in this lockdown because I would love to see you on stage. That energy, everything was there, the presence. It's good to see that you utilized your creativity as well. You got dressed, you incorporated the instrumental for that song to sing along to it. And yeah, I think just the chorus part got a bit, because of the audio quality, we couldn't really sort of distorted your voice a bit during the chorus, because it is a big song. But it was good. I really enjoyed that, bro. One bell. Awesome, awesome stuff.
Thank you so much. The judges will now take a moment to deliberate. They will select only 2 contestants from tonight's show to qualify for the next round. Make sure you stay tuned. That's coming up right after this. See you in a sec. Welcome back to Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020. There you go, PNG. We've witnessed our first 9 contestants for heat number 1. Before we find out who qualifies for the top 8, let's take a quick look back.
I live my life for you. I wanna be by your side in everything that you do.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. The black velvet in that little boy's smile. Black velvet in that snow satin style.
And every heart that's broken will be mended. And we'll remember we are wrong. You say
start to
You raise me up so I can swing on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
Are we in the room? Could we playing? We're just friends, what are you saying? Cause there's another room that's bright in mine. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never reached the one low. All I wanted to do was break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
All the best to all the contestants. 04, do you want to just wrap up?
Yeah, it was a good show. It was enjoyable, wasn't it? Had fun again watching these 9 contestants. Congratulations again to all of you for sending your virtual entries in. It was a good show. For the fortunate 2 that do make it through, remember it does get tougher as you go along. You're only as good as your next performance, okay? So just don't, try not to be ordinary. Learn from whatever feedback we've been giving you throughout this show. Again, I emphasize on creativity. You may be performing for us at home, but that doesn't mean you can, utilize your mics, your guitars, even your appearance, work on your stage presence, pretend you're on stage at home, get your families to get involved too if that helps. But just, be creative, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people in PNG are on TikTok already, so you can learn a thing or two from that. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, just all the best for next week, and I can't wait to see what next week has in store.
Awesome. Thank you very much, 04. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The first virtual contestant to make it through to the top 8 is Lorraine Maori. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, Lorraine. Amazing, amazing performance. The second virtual contestant to make it through to the top 8 is RHONDA VINARANG. Hey. Congratulations, RHONDA. Well done.
Girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
Once again, a huge thank you to our judging panel. We had 04, Kanea, and of course, Graham with his #1 tea over there. Thank you to our sponsors, Colgate, #1 tea, Telecom, Flame Sugar, and of course our production partners, PNG Air, our official airline carrier, and of course Keynote, our official venue production partner for Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020. Make sure you join us again next week Sunday for Heat #2, more talent, more excitement, and finding out who qualifies for the next round, the top 8. Thank you very much and see you next week. Hello and welcome to Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020, coming to you from the... Hello and welcome to Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020, coming... sorry. Too much practice. Oh. Before we announce our final 2...
See, I just noticed that Pat is keeping all the best pens for herself and giving us
Mine's a lad.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, whatever we give them, we're grateful.
MTV's Vocal Fusion Virtual 2020 was proudly brought to you by Colgate, WR Carpenters, PNG Air, Goodman Fielder International, Telecom PNG, and Keynote.